What's up, everybody? We are gonna play some D&D. Yeah. It is Friday night, October 21st, 2022, and we've got 3 hours of Dungeons and Dragons 5e ahead of you right now. Yay! So, how is everybody? Let's do a mic check and a hello.
Hello, hello,
Hi.
hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello,
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
All right, everybody sounds okay on my end. Um, so, last week, right? You guys fought some black ice zombies, and you helped a bunch of people get inside the city gates in Port
Mhm.
Nanzaro, and then you were approached by the merchant prince, what Conga Tonga, whatever, O'Malley, what's his name? I
Ohana
forgot.
means family.
It
Yeah,
does.
that guy, and he said he had somebody that wanted to talk to you, and you teleported into a room that looks like this.
Yes.
Portals.
Yeah,
This looks like the World of Warcraft portal room.
yeah, that's how you get to Orgrimmar over there.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
okay.
this is one of those, but I don't know which, I don't know where it's from. And why are my dice black? I didn't
I
play with
think
my dice.
The
There's a new
4.2
dice.
update.
it's the one in
Yeah,
not Dalaran.
that one.
Um, hang
Yeah,
on,
for the
it'll
last
come
2
through.
weeks, you have to change your dice every single time you come in. But you can now move the dice, which is something a lot of people have been whining about.
What's the name of the city that was in Battle for Azeroth? The
Oops.
place where Jaina is from.
Azeroth.
No. Oh my god, it's like on the tip of my tongue. I
How do
can't.
you?
It's the city where Jaina Proudmoore is originally from. Not Theramore, but like before Theramore. Who's a
Proudmoore.
World of Warcraft player around here?
I played Horde, so I don't remember any of those. I might have snuck in it, but
Oh, I'm a diehard Alliance player
I'm playing Alliance this go around though. Yeah.
because Alliance is the
Anyways,
best.
we're gonna play some Dungeons and
Alliance
Dragons.
has
So
Slayer, so
l- the let's redo the whole little introduction. So you arrive in a shadowy hall with glowing teleportation circles etched into the floor. We're gonna say they're like these because they look way cooler. Before you have time to consider the situation, the image of a female red wizard suddenly appears and speaks. She
so
said, "I am Serana. It was I who brought you here. Welcome to Thay." And that's when, poopies happen. Whoa. Gwydion, thanks for the cheer biddies. Hey, what's up, past cat podcast? He's a new streamer. He's only been streaming like 6 weeks. The podcast.
nice.
So Marina, I'm sorry, Serana goes on to say, many red wizards chafe under the rule of Zastam. Once Thay was a land of learning and power. Now death scours Thay, while the Lich Lord ignores all concerns other than his quest to become a god. If his mad plans are left to run their course, no one will be left alive to worship him. She says, "This," and she points around, "is a magic gatehouse from which I can send you to the Doomvault, the heart of the Lich Lord's domain. deep beneath Thaymont. The Doomvault is a secret laboratory of containment structure beneath which lies a hidden storehouse where the phylacteries of Zastam's elite liches are held. There, the Lich Lord's power can be broken with your aid. I offer you an opportunity to take the fight to the Lich Lord. I offer you the chance to help me help me see to it that Zastam's power is broken. The Phylactery Vault is where you can make that happen. What say you?
Take down Zastan.
And for you
This is a
those that are
once only opportunity that I can't pass up. My home country of Cormyr and they have had a long history of not liking each other. And man, what a hero I would be at home if I was to help topple that monster.
indeed.
I am in. Although I still don't trust you because you're a red wizard.
That's right. I think we didn't decide because we wanted to wait until Medicare was with us.
Yes, I want to do this, and your offer is tempting, but the gang she is a red wizard. We can't trust her.
She said, working together doesn't always need to have trust. The only thing
It
you can
helps.
trust is that I will be in this gatehouse if you come back. I
And
will
you'll
not
take us.
leave this gatehouse as long as you are in Doomvault.
And you'll take us back to Chult, like when we're done.
When you succeed with destroying the phylacteries, I'll send you wherever you want.
Ooh, okay, noted.
She says, she explains to you that she's the rebellion, one of the rebellion leaders, and what are they calling themselves? Anyways, okay. Oh, here it is. They're just calling themselves Thayan Rebels. Thayan Rebels from Thay.
As in, they're like not aligned with the Red Wizards.
Right, they're a
They're
rebel
not aligned
force.
with the people in charge of the red wizards.
If the Red Wizards were the Emperor, she's Luke Skywalker.
No, I'm Luke Skywalker.
No,
She's
I'm Luke
Boba Fett
Skywalker.
at best.
She says, for centuries, the Doomvault was a legend. Khazit Ghul, a red wizard, who spent his life studying the deadliest dungeons on many worlds, planned it. As a living human and a lich, Ghul fashioned the vast complex based on his research. The purpose of the dungeon was to lure explorers to their deaths and harvest their souls to fuel Ghul's phylactery.
That's it. You want us to fuel his phylactery. That's what this is really about, isn't it?
She says, as they became more hostile to outsiders, fewer people sought the Doomvault, eventually unable to fuel his phylactery. Ghul became a demi-lich. Zastam discovered the Doomvault and saw the opportunity to rebuild and repurpose it. The Doomvault is vast. And I think that's about the time she teleports in a map. Where's it at?
So,
I'm not done with my story either, but I want to
okay.
push this out to you guys.
Snow just has her hand raised, waiting to ask a question.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready, teacher. It's okay.
Whoa, that's pretty big.
Yeah, she says, The Doomvault is vast, active complex of laboratories and menageries dedicated to creating the monstrous armies with which the Red Wizards plan to conquer, first the North, and then all of Faerun. The dungeon is divided into sectors dedicated to the creation and control of specific types of monsters. Each sector is subdivided into protective zones for security. So you can see the red areas are dividing the sectors. So the red line signifies a dividing of a sector. Um,
I can't believe we got a whole map to the whole dungeon.
right? It's totally
Somehow I
perfect.
don't think it's that easy.
Each
There's
sector is
got to be a catch.
subdivided into protected zones for security, defending against attack from outside and betrayal from within, as well as the escape of confined creatures. Oh, so yeah, they keeps confined creatures in. She says magical white gates block corridors, preventing physical access between zones. Magical black gates are teleportation circles that connect different parts of the dungeon. So she describes the gate types, appearance to the characters. Um, Serena describes each gate type's appearance so the characters know the gates by sight. So your characters are going to know the gates by sight, so we don't have to get too far
There are
into
two
it.
types, the black ones and the white ones,
Yep,
right?
correct.
The white
Can
ones
you
divide the dungeon zones.
Do you have a way for us to get through the white ones?
She says magic crystals called glyph keys, when attuned to a zone, allow access to that zone's gates. She describes the use of the glyph keys, including how to transfer attunements. She also describes contact stones, which they're stones and zones, that the characters can also gain glyph key attunements from the contact zone, in which the contact zone is situated. So the whole purpose of attuning keys is so you don't have to have like 100 keys. You can attune one key to anything you want.
As
You know what I
soon as
mean?
you find out the place to attune it.
Yeah, correct. Yep. Uh, Serena initially provides the party with one glyph key.
Nice.
She
Where does
says,
it take us?
she says, oh, and she goes over the details. She says, you have three goals: destroy the Red Wizard's monstrous creations and experiments to end the threat to Faerun. Basically, go on a rampage and kill everything you think is worthy of killing. Number two, gain access to the phylactery vault deep beneath the dungeon. And the third one, destroy the phylacteries within the vault. And I think I got that shared with you guys.
So you're saying that the vault is below the Doom Vault?
Somewhere in the Doom Vault is a way to get to that vault.
Right.
We need to find it.
She also says Terrell Var, who you know is the leader of the vault, basically, of the Doom Vault. She says Terrell Var's quarters lie in the Doom Vault, although the Lich was defeated. Oh, this is the creator of the Doom Vault. Uh, Terrell Var's quarters lie in the Doom Vault. Although the Lich was defeated, he might have already rematerialized. thanks to the power of his phylactery. Protected by his dread warriors, he is a deadly threat. Oh no, he's the current like leader. She tells
He's
you,
he's the BBEG.
yeah, and he's a deadly. She tells you that his dread warriors um, provides information on dread warriors and how Terrell Var uses them. Um, Basically, the dread warriors are a creation of Zastam's in a special ritual that he does, and uh, and it makes it possible for red wizards to take control of a dread warrior. Um, they kind of get a psychic link between them, and the red wizards who's in control of the dread warrior for a time can experience the world through the dread warrior's senses, speak with its mouth, and cast spells through it.
That was what I was afraid you were going to say.
And a powerful wizard can control more than one dread warrior at a time. And she also says it's imperative if you engage a dread warrior that you finish it quickly, for Var can become aware of a group through the dread warriors, and this will
They
make
can,
the alert level rise in the dungeon. So the dungeon has alert levels, right? Just imagine like DEF CON levels, right? You know, DEF CON 1 being the worst, DEF CON 5 being the best. Um, and things that you guys can do in this vault can rise and lower the threat level. Obviously, getting spotted by the BBG rises the threat level, right? So he can look through their eyes, basically.
How do the levels communicate?
Um, let's see. She's not familiar with a lot of the inner workings of the Doomvault, and that's by design. They keep information separate from people who don't need to know it.
So
So she doesn't know how they communicate between the zones. The glyph key is basically teleports you or allows you access. Sound can't even travel through the barriers. So
why does she want us to do this again? Like, what was her reasoning?
she thinks you would be good at it.
Okay. She looks like a red wizard to us,
I mean,
though,
how many
right?
red wizards do you guys have marked on your axe handles? You know what I mean? The
Right,
rumor
right, right. I
has
guess
it
what
you
I'm trying to
guys
say
could
is,
kill red wizards.
doesn't she also look like a red wizard, though? I guess is what I was confused
oh,
about.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
Uh,
got a picture of her, don't you?
yeah.
There was, yeah. I don't understand why she wants us
Where'd
to
it go?
go kill a lich. Like, isn't that their jam?
She's a rebel.
No.
She's rebelling
She wants
against Zastam.
to be the one in
Mhm.
charge.
Right. My
She
point, though,
wants to
is
knock
we're
the
gonna go
people
do all
they're in
the
charge off.
dirty work for her so that what she can be the next leader. You know what I mean? Like, how much are we actually changing here? You're just putting one bad guy in the place of another bad guy.
Well, at least she's still alive, and she'll be a lot easier to
She's
kill.
not a
And
lich.
yes, I
She's
said
not
that right in
undead.
front of her.
She says, "This is a shot, the only shot that anyone's gonna get at this. It was you that was chosen. We do have a backup plan.
I am the chosen one. Sorry. Um
There are rebels standing by if needed to attempt this, and possibly fail, I feel that you may have a chance at this.
All right. Was there Drake? Was there a chat thing that you could put for the? I kind of missed part of the gates description. My kid came in my office. I'm sorry. The
She
red gate, black
explained
gate.
that there's two gates, a white gate and a black gate.
Oh, white.
The white gate separates basically, is a gate, basically a doorway that you can't go through unless you have the key. And the black gates are basically teleportation circles that link to other places in the dungeon. And she has the gatehouse. She's in control of the gatehouse, which can teleport you into any section of the Doomvault onto a black gate. But
If you have the glyph key.
if you have the key, and she has a key right now, and as soon as you guys get done asking questions, she's gonna tell you where she's gonna
So
drop you.
that one key we can use to explore the whole dungeon. Am I?
She
I,
says
I
it.
guess I just don't understand
She says you'll
the
have to.
difference.
Gory doll, 22 months. What's up, yo?
Between the two types of
Subscribed. She
gate.
the she explains to you that this is the only key I have. I had to smuggle it, and it was difficult to come by. However, there are more keys inside the Doom Vault that allows people to move between zones. When you kill them, take their keys.
This gets us in the door.
But
What did
hypothetically
she say
speaking,
we're getting from this?
What's that?
What are we getting out of this?
You're killing all of uh, Zastam's Lich generals.
And we get to keep everything we find.
She don't give a shit about what's
it
in
sounds
there.
a whole lot of you get exposure for this. That's
She's
what you get.
she's she's willing to help when she can. So if you guys need to get back to the gatehouse, she can teleport you here. I mean, she's a wizard,
You're
so she's
getting
not gonna
paid
How do we
exposure.
communicate with her?
through the control stones. Each zone has a control stone, and you can communicate with her through that.
You have to find it.
Right. Right. Righto. Let's see what other. She's got some information too.
Don't understand the gates thing, but
Well, you don't have to understand it. As we approach the gates and stuff, you'll learn it. It's pretty simple. Once you
I guess what I'm mostly afraid. So she said she can put us wherever we want, right? So like, what if we pick the wrong zone, and then we get stuck because we don't have a way
wish
to go further?
I don't think she can send us wherever she wants. She can send us wherever that glyph she has
Okay, right.
sends
But
us.
my point still stands. We'll get stuck. Like, what if we don't? Also, we don't have. You can't go in without an exit plan, right? Like, I don't know. I just don't want to like get stuck in some dungeon in Thay and then we die. You know what I mean?
You make a good point.
let's see. Yeah, there's a whole description of the gates. Magic gates. A white gate's misty energy field, when active, gives off a dim light and renders the area heavily obscured. The field is impenetrable magical force that blocks passage, material and ethereal, sound and scent. If a glyph key attuned to the zone on either side of the gate is applied to the gate's field, the mist dissipates and the energy field becomes inactive while the key remains within the gate. Therefore, a creature that has the properly attuned glyph key can hold a gate open for others. Black gates. The black gates were part of the Doom Vault's original construction. They connect different areas of the complex. When you see a black gate for the first time, you're going to say, "Oh, it's a 10-foot diameter circle of runes and black onyx fragments is set into the floor. It exudes wisps of shadowy energy that look like curling black smoke.
So if the
When a,
gates are only open while the key is in it and we all go through it,
that's
we
the
wouldn't be able
white
to
ones.
retrieve the key. And then if we
No,
leave that area, something could take the key from the other side and lock us in
no,
the
the
dungeon
key,
forever.
the key is not a. It's not like a physical key that you put in a lock. You just hold it. It's just a crystal that you hold. You don't leave it behind. You take it with you. So when a Blackgate's magical field is active, I said that a creature can render. Uh, that's something you guys are gonna have to figure out.
I don't like it. But we're adventurers after all, so really, if the whole party wants to go, we're gonna
So
go.
if you render if you hold a glyph key into a Blackgate's field, um, the smoky energy dissipates. If the key is attuned to the zone containing um, different black gate, then the creature holding the key can also open the magical portal that leads to the other black gates area. So the gates are connected, and your key can teleport you in that zone to another area if you've attuned it. So you take the key around and you attune it to each black gate every time you see it. And then from one black gate, you can teleport back to the other black gate that you just were at or further
Would
down.
it be attuned to any number of the gates or
Yes,
only one
that was
at a
my
time?
next
Okay.
question.
Multiple, yeah. One key can be attuned to all of them.
So the one key she can give us, glyph, whatever, can act as a master key eventually.
Well, it is a master key as soon as you attune it
We
to
just
whatever
need
you
to
need to.
attune it. Yes.
But you will
We gotta
find
go
more
and
keys
program
Trap
the
in
them all
the
with
key.
one
area.
key, can open them all.
You'll find more
To
keys in
program the
certain
key.
yeah, you'll find more keys in certain areas that are tuned to different areas than you have, and then there's a ritual to attune the two keys together to steal the attunement. If you want to keep them all on one key, so you don't have like
Okay.
100 keys.
My final, and then I'm done being nitpicky, I promise. How do we leave it? Like, if shit goes south, right? And we have, like, I don't know, 2 people down and no diamonds for revivifying, and we're like dragging their dead bodies around trying to resuscitate them. How can we like leave the dungeon for safety in the case of like we direly need to get out?
She says, if you get back to a control stone, I can teleport you here.
But how can we communicate with you from there
It,
to where
the
you are?
control stones allow communication between the vault and the gatehouse.
Okay. So literally everything hinges on can we trust you?
She says, we are rebels and we maintain control of this gatehouse. We and you have the same goal, to kill the phylacteries in the vault. Until then, we are partners. I got
Okay.
your back.
All right. What
Can I
about
have an
man,
insight
I have so
check?
many questions. Yeah. Well, while he's like scanning her or whatever he's doing, I have another question. If we find loot in there, like magic items or artifacts of value or anything, like do you have any claim to those things? Do we need to split profit with you or, anything like that?
She says, of course, the rebels are always looking for magic to help our cause, but as part of the deal, anything you recover is yours and yours alone.
Okay. I'm out
Oh,
of
this is what
questions.
the crystals look like. They're a magical crystal pendant on a bronze chain. Um, ooh, is there one on the party sheet already? Did I throw it in there?
Eleazar and Juku have been very quiet. I'm very curious what you guys think
Yep.
about this.
So if you look at the key in the party, here I can share it with you so you don't have to find it. A glyph key is attuned to a zone or zones, allowing manipulation of gates. So this gate key is the Dark Gardens, is what is attuned to, and the Dark Gardens. And remember, she doesn't know what's in these areas because she's never been inside of the Doomvault while it's been occupied. So she kind of knows a little bit about the zones and stuff, but she doesn't know what's in here, monster wise or anything.
I found the Dark Gardens.
Yeah, the Dark Gardens. Yeah, the entry point, it says right there.
Oh. Listen,
And
reading's hard.
Eleazar asked like 4
See the
questions
little.
before you started your whole tirade.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was the questions?
Well, you answered them, but she
Oh,
said
did I?
we hadn't said anything. Juku hasn't said anything, but
Oh, sorry.
I did.
Yeah,
My
Juku's been
bad.
catching up on what he missed last time. So,
Oh, well, here, let me finish before you change this. I'm going to finish this glyph keys. Touching the keys provide a telepathic sense of the name of its attuned zone or zones. So just holding the key, you'll know what the key's zoned to. So you don't have to go through, oh, it's this one. You just pick it up and get a And a glyph key can hold multiple attunements, and attunements can be passed from one key to another. Only one attunement can be passed at a time. To pass an attunement, one creature must hold the originating key, another one must hold the targeting key, and they must touch. You got to do Wonder Twin powers, activate, and roll Intelligence Arcana check, and succeed on it, and then delete it.
So we can make key copies if we find extra keys.
Now,
Correct.
does it copy it or does it transfer it? When you
Well,
put it
Yeah.
on the new key, does it take it off the old key?
it passes from one key to another.
God damn it. So we can't make copies. So literally whoever's holding the key can't fucking die.
Well, they can. You just take it off their dead body and use the key.
Let me rephrase. We can't get separated. We cannot split the party. Period.
Yeah, you don't want to
Not here. No.
go running off with the key through several zones. No, you don't want to do that.
What happened if you throw the key through the door?
So we just lost our key.
you're stuck.
It bounces off the door. I mean, you have to actually use the key. It's magic.
Okay.
So
It's
where on
magic.
this map is the place that she said we could communicate with her from in case we needed to be extracted for some reason?
She
We
says
have to find
there
that.
Any
there will
gate.
be a control zone somewhere inside of the zone.
Oh my
The
God.
control
Okay,
zone.
so if any fucking shit happens going from point A to control zone, we're just fucked. Like,
She's hoping a lot happens on way to point A to point B. That's why you're here to murder hobo everybody in this place.
I know, but like, what if shit goes sideways and we need to be extracted to like recover or
She
something? I don't
says,
know.
then get to a control zone because that's the only way I can get you out.
Oh boy,
Unless
man.
you find some other way out.
All right, can we side huddle without her?
Hut, 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 hut. Yeah, her
Break
image
I'd
the
have-
cone of
fades.
silence.
She's only an image here too, by the way.
Right. Can I tell her like, hey, we
Yeah,
just need
she's like program. What is
So-
it in the hologram?
audio off.
Computer exit hologram,
In
and she
program.
steps through a portable. Yeah, in program.
All right, what do you guys think?
Juku's always up to kill undead.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm cool with that part
I
of it.
think
Wait, I also want to point out that this vault has probably got a lot of red wizards in it.
Sorry, Jingo, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, you're fine. I think that this is an opportunity, if it's real, that we can't afford to let go.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we die in the process, we could take out a whole heck of a lot of the Thay
Mm-hmm.
power structure.
And I don't think she's setting us up to just kill us because, She could have teleported us into an ambush full of wizards, and we'd be dead. You know.
Mhm. I think before we go in, we should all take a few minutes. Look, I'm a pretty good scribe. I've got all these stories I've been working on. We should probably all write like our last will and testament, in case somebody finds our bodies later. We got to think about this kind of stuff, right? Right.
Do we?
You guys
Mhm.
also probably need to spend some time here getting rid of black ice curses. A couple of you have.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I might die real soon. So, Snow just pulls out a piece of paper and starts writing last will and testament of Snow of the Gold Peaks.
I mean, I can use remove curse on anybody who needs curse removed.
I think Clar and Snow are cursed, right?
Mhm.
Was
I
that the
was
one?
going to
I
when
can't
I was
see it on
playing
there.
you, but they said go screw yourself. We're still fighting them, so we're not going to do it.
Yeah, that's what we decided is you can't get cursed twice, so why wait? Why do it in the middle
Mhm.
of combat or whatever? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we didn't know like how much longer we were going to
Actually,
be fighting
what
them for.
I'm gonna let you guys do is get a long rest. So cast your spells, um, do your stuff, and then I'm gonna give you a long rest. She's gonna let you get ready to go in here in the gatehouse.
But like also, did we take care of all of the black ice shit going on? Are we just leaving Chult to its fate? Like Port Nanzaru, like
Well,
fuck it.
the gates got closed. This Port Nanzaro is pretty well defended against zombies and stuff.
Okay. So we're not just like leaving the town and during like a zombie invasion.
I'm
No,
sure it has other adventurers there to help.
you guys helped a lot of people get inside the city by killing groups of undead before they got to the gates.
Okay.
And this just could take you, 4 or 5 levels. We don't know. We don't know. It's just 3 days in D&D
This is
time.
a pretty big map to be running through in 3 days.
Yeah.
It's like
And,
7 sessions left.
In
Yeah.
theory, the vault could be in the very first room we go in.
it could
She
be,
doesn't know
yeah.
where
You
to.
could.
True.
We appear in. There's a stairs down there. Walk downstairs. Wipe them out.
Let me see if there's any other bits of information there's a lot to go over with you guys at first.
So if we go in and we find we do need a rest, we can. If we find the way to get out, we can come back here and take a rest and keep
She,
going back in and out.
yeah, she says that she has the gatehouse protected, um, and even watched. So if somebody other than you gets out, that they're not gonna get into Thay and raise the alarm, right? Remember, you guys are in Thay on top of the mountain. In Thay is where you guys are at. This is where the vault is at.
We're on the Death Star.
Yeah.
So they don't want people getting out
Yeah,
of the
we're gonna
vault
blow it up.
either, and reinforcing and screwing things up and all that crap too. So they got rebels watching too. This is kind of a plan that they're putting together here. So she's like, we need a few hours to get everything finalized. So rest, and we'll keep anyone out of here.
We gonna be the only team?
Looks like I went over just about all the stuff, and the Dread Warriors. There's probably a little more information that I'll tell you when we come across one. Um, and Zacchaeus, how I say Zacchaeus broke up the map into the sectors, so
Nice.
we can.
Makes sense. You can only go in one sector at a time anyway.
Yeah. So that he kind of cut out some of the map a little bit, and I've been playing with it to fix it up, but um, But I am going to remove some curses. Why don't you guys double check your equipment? See if
I bought some diamonds for Revivify and Raise Dead.
Revivify. Yeah, those
3,000
might be
gold
handy.
pieces worth.
3,000 gold. Nice.
300 a pop for Revivify and 500 for Raise Dead. So
Are you sure that that amount is correct?
Revivify, 300 gold. And Raise Dead,
Perfect.
diamond worth 500.
All right, and let's see who's gonna run Clar until, or if Engorgio makes it. Roll a d20. Roll a d20.
Oh fuck.
You just want to roll high, which
Oh
is
thank God.
Shrinster. I think I
I
need
feel
to
like
release him.
Spencer gets it every time.
He does get it
He needs
often.
new dice.
He was Juku last time, wasn't he?
Yes, I was
Yes.
joking.
I mean, we could do a
didn't
DPS
change
chart
my
kind of
deity
thing
or
and keep
anything.
track of all that, and how many times you had it, then you get a plus to your roll.
Extra point of inspiration.
So either he hasn't noticed or he's just letting it ride, because his deities are now Mercedes, Eleazar, and the Kardashians.
He's probably letting it ride, or he hasn't noticed. I say it's both.
I'm
He's
saying
letting it ride because he hasn't noticed.
Oh, I should have did that when I had your character the other day, Sven. I should have just added a whole bunch of shit to
Yep.
your sheet.
Yeah, that's how you know if I've played your character, because your
Eye
deity.
color pink,
your new deity is Paige.
hair color rainbow. Yes.
All right, so that's a nice little
Yay.
goal thing to have. All right, so are you guys ready to get the old teleport on?
Let's
Ready?
do it.
No, but
Let's check out this vault.
when are
Let's
we
see.
ever really ready? You know, it's like having kids or getting married.
Oh, I need to. Let's do.
We're never really ready. Just
Let's
do
take a
it.
look at the party sheet and let's do our marching order and stuff since we're.
But you need a license to get
Oh,
married. You don't need a
who's
license to get kids.
who's
It's true.
who's lugging the stuff around? The map of the Doomvault, which you guys do have, and
I'll
the
carry the
glyph
map
key.
unless somebody else wants to. Actually, I don't have a good survival skill. Whoever has the best survival skill should probably take the map.
I have a decent survival. I believe Eleazar is
He
as
knows which
well.
way to hold it. He's like, this is.
Right. Yeah. I'm not about to be making survival checks to know which way we're going, so somebody
No,
else should do
it's
it.
not Eleazar.
I've got a +9 to survival.
Wow.
Here you
He's
go,
like
Juku.
I'm not sure
he's
if the
like
region
Yoda
was
or
higher.
something.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
I have a 6, so you're
Plus he
way
has a
better at it than I am.
plus he has like a turtle shell for protection. He can stuff the map in there.
Just stuff it in there.
Fall under,
Duck his head in.
which you haven't done much of.
We can carve it
I
into the
haven't had
back
a
of his
need.
shell during our long rest.
Ooh.
That way, we will always have it.
All right, they're in the party sheet if you want to put them on your inventory.
Yep.
And marching order. Where's the?
Body sheet, boink,
Oh, I'm gonna say north,
order.
like
I'd be
that.
willing to take
And
point.
the hallways are gonna probably be about 10 feet wide, so just kind of set yourselves up like you're going down a 10-foot wide hallway. A straight hallway. So
She's talking about you, Snow.
like that.
Oh, there we
What?
go. Okay.
I fixed it.
So everybody else moved except Snow.
Please
Okay.
take one step backwards, everybody.
Oh, I wasn't looking at that map. Sorry. I was very confused. I had no idea what you were talking about. I'm also eating my dinner too, so sorry. My apologies.
All right. It looks like.
Alert.
Is there any aid going on or anything? You know, we used to call it in third edition Buff Hill. You know, like you just buff yourselves,
Mage
everybody
armor.
for.
Doesn't somebody have mage armor?
What's that?
That was Paige.
Mm-hmm.
Or aid? Does
Wait, are we
anybody have
teleporting
aid?
now?
That's what we're discussing. You guys are getting the long rest, so.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Uh,
All right. I'm not ready. But Snow's like trying to psych herself up for this.
Jiku, do you have aid?
She's like doing all the single ladies, man.
That's not one I typically memorize. I could.
Okay.
I don't think there's gonna be a shortage of food in here, but
Well, we're not going to run out of water because I have a decanter.
Oh, I don't have any rations.
Yeah. Clara's
Oh, fuck.
exhausted.
Oh
She
no, I
won't
do
eat.
have rations.
I have an
Yes.
alchemy jug. I can make mayonnaise.
Yeah, we can eat mayonnaise. Just tons and tons of mayonnaise.
I have rations.
fried mayonnaise fingers,
I mean,
deep
worst
fried
case,
mayonnaise fingers.
if we get out and take a rest, I can use the create food.
You freeze mayonnaise and you roll it around in breadcrumbs and then you drop it in a deep fryer.
Man,
It's
if only
kind
you guys had a druid in your party.
it's kind of like a mozzarella
Mm.
stick except not
Well,
stringy,
one
just
thing you
like
can
easy.
do, and it actually comes out pretty good, is when you make grilled cheese, use mayonnaise instead of butter.
Ew.
Trust
No.
me.
I hope Gorgio's listening
I
to the
love
stream
mayonnaise,
because he
but
just
I
threw up
won't
when
take
he's
it that
Trust
driving
me,
far.
past.
it won't come out the way you think it will.
Yeah, it's
Like
pretty
a
good.
lot of mayonnaise or a little?
No,
Because
just
usually I
like a
just
real
melt
thin,
butter and butter the
a,
bread.
a real thin spread, like you were buttering bread, and then just grill it like a grilled cheese.
Yeah,
And
it comes out pretty good
bra-
actually.
it comes out pretty good, actually.
I'm gonna
It
try
not
it.
not the way you would think.
You
I'll
can
try
use
it.
Miracle Whip.
Ew,
No,
gross. Why would you
Phew.
ever?
I can't. No.
That's like a sin against humanity. Miracle Whip?
Yes.
It's a miracle somebody still profits off of making it. Ugh.
Ugh,
People eat Miracle Whip. I've been to
I
people's
can't
house. They had
believe
it in the
that.
fridge and stuff.
Why?
I don't.
I like
Yeah,
it.
but I bet if you check the expiration date, it was like 1994 because they bought it that one time. Great grandma came to visit and wanted it, and it's been in the fridge ever since.
We like it
Yeah,
in
you
our
know
tuna
Papaw can't have any
fish.
more eggs.
I like it.
I don't
See,
care for it. I
people
like
like it.
mayonnaise.
I don't like it.
It's too sweet. It's not
Ugh.
right.
Yeah,
It's not
yes, it's
right.
too sweet. It tastes like sugar.
Yeah, it doesn't. When you're expecting mayonnaise and it's not mayonnaise and it's not a substitute for mayonnaise.
Mm-mm.
I'm sure there's a use for it out there somewhere.
Yeah. Feeding stray animals.
So does the Jug of Alchemy have Miracle Whip?
Or Cool Whip?
I was going to say something really crude, but I'm going to let it go.
What's up, Caesar? So, what do you guys think? Are you ready?
Yes.
Your characters are
I
ready.
have
Are the players?
prepared my
Let's
Snow
do
spells
is
it.
for the
feeling
day.
anxious.
All right.
I already
So-
know what my
Player is
next
ready.
character is going to
Snow
be.
is having all kinds of second thoughts. But I'm ready.
So, you guys step onto the
We're gonna
teleportation
regret this, you
circle.
guys. Oh
with
god, we're so
your,
gonna regret this.
your glyph key does its flashy thing,
Put your butts
and you guys all teleport. You know, because it's a teleport pad. You gotta kind of squeeze together on it a little bit,
and
and
put your
uh,
butts.
and when you teleport into this room, uh, you see like everywhere those little squiggly lines are dead and black and thorny vines cover the walls and floors, uh,
I'm not ready.
which they're all peppered with small circular holes the size of a human fist. In the northeast corner, under your feet, is a black gate. Uh, you also see 7 zombies and 2 whites staring at the 2 double doors and not paying any attention to you guys that just teleported in the room. So, what do you guys want to do?
Cry. Piss my
Take him
pants.
out. I'm gonna give cheese to Snow so she can have some cheese with her wine.
Why aren't you scared? You should be scared. We've passed the point of no return now. We cannot go back home. It's scary. That's
You're
all.
trapped. You're trapped. Well,
Yeah.
if you guys want to bust a move on these things, like, yeah,
Where are they in relation to us?
Yeah, we can't see them.
yeah, I'm gonna turn them on here in just a second.
How many?
I just want to know your intentions, basic.
Well,
Because if you
Juku
say
is
They're
you're
not
if you
hostile.
say you're not going to attack them, then that changes what I got to do.
doesn't matter what the rest of us want. Juku will kill them anyway, so we
Yeah, I
will.
mean they're undead, right? Yeah,
We
so
are
we
going
should
to
just
kill them
kill them.
All right. I guess I'll
and
Do
let
put
they
him
know how
have all the fun.
to
I guess
make
I'll
a
put
fireball?
surprised on all of them.
I'd start off with spirit guardians and then walk through them. It lasts 10 minutes. We can go through several rooms before
It's
it runs
like
out.
turtle bowling.
Yeah. Bowling for buzzards. Lion King reference.
I would cast fireball, but I don't know how to.
I can.
That was funny. I like that.
All
Inspiration
right.
worthy right there.
We are going to turn them on.
Once I get
And
magical secrets, though, I might pick up fireball
I
just
guess
to
you
never
guys
cast
shouldn't
it.
see the traps,
We
right?
didn't see anything. There's nothing
We
there.
didn't see those.
You
Oh.
probably just moved it somewhere else. I would.
So, and you guys also probably want the old magic button, the old initiative. All right, so 7 zombies and 2 whites are focused on the doors away from here. Uh, unless the creatures are attacked, they just stare at the doors, and and you guys are surprising them. Let me close some windows. And Smedley, you got first up. Eeny, meeny,
I'm
miny,
going to
mo.
take out my lantern of revealing, light it up, and shine it out towards them.
Make sure you can see them all.
Yep, and it'll reveal anything that's invisible. Let's see,
Did you
30 foot, 30 foot radius, a bright, and an additional 30 feet of dim.
it looks like you have it. No?
Hmm.
It looks like you got the
Yeah, the
light on you.
effect.
Yeah,
No, that's
I think
somebody
I
else's
can.
light. I think if you just
Yeah, this is
equipped the
not
lantern, it
30
probably
feet.
would do it.
Let me try that then. Magic
No has a light source on her.
equip.
It would only give you
Yeah.
the light if it's set up to apply that effect when you equip it.
There. I just clicked the lantern
There
preset.
we go.
There you go.
And
There you go, yeah.
anything within the bright light, the 30 feet, if it's invisible, it's revealed. Dim light won't reveal the invisible.
You don't see anything in your 30
No.
feet.
On my foot.
That was my action.
On my foot.
So, you see this this zombie. He kind of scratches his back a little, and he turns and he sees you guys back there, and he's like, "Ugh," and he just kind of turns and faces you guys. He's like, kind of starts to point towards you guys. Clar, Puffy. That was
All right, so Clar is going to a little late to hide, so he's going to.
well. You got surprise on them all anyway, so you got advantage. So all you need is advantage.
Poof,
It's all
poof
it
out his
takes.
little sidekick daggers, and
Sidekick daggers. That's kind of sidekick daggers. Sidekick daggers.
then he's going to chuck them at a couple of these zombies.
Who's
So
he?
he needs to get one more closer. Let's see.
So far, no
Yeah.
glitches. I haven't tried
One.
drag and drop yet, but
All right, so you're gonna get one more closer so he can be in range.
You disabled portals, right?
yeah. I don't think he fixed portals yet. He's been working on them though.
I haven't seen an update to portals yet.
Oh,
All
I
right, so
have
it
it on.
didn't. Oh, I didn't give it advantage. That's why, dork. All right, so just to see if he would crit,
Oh, it was close.
did not crit. So let me go down to Rogue. He's got this all messed up. All right, wait a second. Here it is. Sneak attack.
Does he get back up?
Failed to
No.
resist death. DC 35.
Jeez. That's what a rogue does. So his head just like he doesn't even turn. He doesn't even turn around. He wasn't even paying any attention. The one next to him's like looks down at his arm because there's like brain matter on it. He's like,
And offhand, Chuck.
Double
Double
fives is
fives.
still a hit. Look, it gave you a sneak attack. You don't want to do that.
Is there a way to remove it?
Yeah, just delete the effect.
Okay, I will do that.
Wait, skip it maybe.
No, just delete it.
No, it doesn't. It did not. Oh, there it
Delete
is.
the
Oh, I got it.
5d6 one. Yeah.
Okay, and then, hiya.
All
Alright, supplies, and then he's going to use his bonus action to shift on back. And so try to look off in a direction like it wasn't him. He doesn't know who did that.
Oh. Juku.
Yuku is going to cast a spell.
Tiny
And
terrible
walk to there.
turtles. Tiny
Yep.
terrible turtles.
Starting the turtle tornado.
Uh,
And yeah, he's gonna walk up to there.
if okay,
The tornado?
Yep.
do you have to see all your targets No, anytime anything comes into that, it doesn't matter,
Yep.
right? It doesn't
Anything that
matter.
comes into it is. Yep.
He has to be able
So,
to see the people he's not having it affect.
Yeah, I've already designated my party as not being affected.
right, so if a friendly person were to come into that, he would take damage.
Yes, if they're not part of the ones that I've pre-designated. So when you cast it, you can designate the number, who is unaffected.
Yeah. No, I got it. I don't think there's too many friendly people in this dungeon, but we'll find out.
That's it.
Broken left leg. He looks down at his leg. Urgh!
That did not apply the damage for some reason. It rolled it, but it didn't apply it.
Huh.
I can drag and drop it on him.
He's like, "Ugh." His leg falls off. He's hopping around on one leg. Like the kid in Platoon. I'm just saying. I guess he can do something. Oh no, he's still
He's
surprised.
surprised.
Let me delete that because he's not surprised anymore. After he passes his turn, Eleazar.
All right, so I'm going to slide on down. Not really worried about anything in this room, but just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and shoot the zombie with my crossbow.
That's a hit. Why'd you have? Oh, disadvantage. I know why. A 2 though hit. You
It-
see
I reload. Let me see. 7. Yeah, I'm going to keep that damage. I have a choice, and I'm going to keep it.
Yeah, I would keep 7. It didn't do it again?
Yeah, it's for whatever reason, I'm not sure why it's not auto applying the damage, but I'll just drag and drop it.
Uh,
Could be the extension might just not be working correctly at the moment.
Yeah.
You're using those fancy dice. Okay. I will be casting Fairy Fire. Oh my god. Okay. Not there, obviously. Alright. I just want to see how many of them I could get. So that's the Fairy Fire.
3 of them failed.
Nice. 4 of them failed.
Oh, 4 of
Let's
them.
light them up purple. And I'm gonna stay where I am because I'm concentrating on that now. A little bit.
Well, this white doesn't want to be surprised anymore.
Too bad.
Neither does this one. Ouch! Oh, you didn't drop the damage on him, did you?
Wait, there was 2 rolls.
Well, damage on the first one and damage on the second one?
I already did the damage on the first white. I don't know why it rolled twice. But the first damage roll was that.
We need an extension like the other one that tells you which one was first. It's clear which one was first. Safe laughter doesn't want to be surprised anymore. Surprise is evil. The condition. All right. Oh, that one shouldn't have taken damage.
Ooh, I don't see him.
Why did it apply to a hidden creature?
If they're in the circle, then
I
it would.
mean, right, but they're just there. They're not there yet. I just got them on the map, so they
So
crawl
like
out of the
not within
holes.
range.
They crawl out of the holes,
Okay,
so
but
they're
it's within the
technically
range of the circle.
no, not yet. They're not there yet. They will be, but they're not there
Oh,
yet.
okay, but their
Like,
token is.
Their token is yes, correct.
Okay, that's why.
And
So
I
we'll
have the
ignore that
token
one.
hidden, so it still dropped it on them. But
Yeah, yeah.
that's how you check to see if there's anything hidden. Screw the lamp. Just use spirit guards.
It'll pick it up.
It'll pick them up. Uh, Blackbeard. Does he survive? 18? Yeah. It's critical, though. Oh. Deleting some stuffs. All right. Top of round 2 is Medley. So, you guys, just teleported in. This all took place in 6 seconds. Boom, freaking spirit guardians flying, bodies falling, and you feel the room kind of start like shaking a little, and you can see like vines and stuff are now coming alive, and little fingerling roots are coming out of these holes and stuff all over the place. Smedley. Yeah, everybody's awake and now looking around at you guys like, hey,
I'm
you're
going to
beating us up. We don't like that.
take a -5 to hit for a +10 to damage shot on the white.
And let's just put you in the corner. And then the 25 is definitely a hit.
Alright,
Poof. That white is no longer going to affect anybody.
I'm going to do the same thing to the other one.
Although you didn't do your -5, or did you?
I did. I should have. Yeah, there's a -5 on there.
Oh, there it is. I see it. It's right there. Here. Aw. Didn't kill the other one, though. You made him wispier.
I will pass my turn.
So I'm trying to see through all these turtles. And I finally focus on the white.
Uh,
Try to finish him off.
you shoot him in the
All right,
forehead.
so do a
With your sparkly die.
yeah. I'll
15
keep that.
points of damage. is a critical crit.
These dice make Roadrunner dust.
Haven't purchased them yet. I wanted to see how they look, and I'm gonna buy a couple. But broken left leg is unconscious and prone.
He's dead.
Scared right eye, scarred right eye. Also, oh, dies. Does he get back up? No.
They can't because it's radiant.
He tries. He's like, ah, falls back down. All they got to do is have a turn, and they died. That's it. They're like, oh, we're zombies. Clar.
All right, so Clara's going to do the same thing. See if he can finish off.
Those are cool. I like the black and the necrotic look. That's pretty cool.
Is it shadow dice?
Yes, that
Dead.
is magical aura shadow. The other one I'm using is magical trail frost.
Oh, so you can use those even though Drake doesn't own them?
It's all
It's
Correct.
you. It's player.
independent.
Oh, okay. I don't
individuals.
own
No matter
any
what
of
the DM
them,
has.
so
And last offhand, oops, I forgot to hit.
I don't got any fancy dice.
Big ol' yay, max damage
Resistant
kills it.
death.
Dice.
Is that true? Yeah, because he didn't take radiant. Oh, he didn't resist again. I tell you what, if it was up to me to remember that, these guys would stay dead. They wouldn't get back up. I mean, they're just falling over. Juku.
Yeah, I'm just going to Sacred Flame him.
He's like, just concentrate, and he totally fails. He got a
Save -1.
yeah, he got a -1 on his save.
Bye. Psh, this place is easy.
Somehow that's going to come back to haunt us.
We got this, guys. That was so easy.
Wait, did it start over? Oh, no, I need to pass the. All right. Smedley. So when you start moving, these vines are kind of like trying to grab you, and they shoot out of the holes in the ground. And let's see, if you move more than 10 feet or further, uh, uh, animated vines shoot out of the holes and into every part of the room. Dexterity saving throw or become restrained by a vine.
Every part of the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those are just little tokens to help me out. So Smedley, I got the saving throw right here. Let's see if you get. Oh, you can't drop it on the wrong end of the token. It is working. You succeeded. So let's see. A creature takes piercing damage each time it starts its turn restrained in this way. As an action, since I'm reading it, a restrained creature can free itself using a strength athletics check, or, oh, I'm sorry, excuse me, can free itself or another creature with a strength athletics, or free itself with a dexterity acrobatics check. So you slip out of it, but you can help someone slip out of it, or you could just like pull the things off of them, right? Or you can hack at them with freaking your weapons. They got a decent AC and a few hit points. Creature takes piercing damage for every 5 feet it moves through the room.
Ow. Well, I just tried to move through the room. How much damage did I take?
All right, here's what it says. A creature that moves more than 15 feet on its turn must immediately make the dexterity saving throw and fails save it becomes restrained as described above. Well, I mean, that's up to you. So when you move, um, like from these vines right here, you go to move and they're like grabbing at you and they're starting to puncture you. So if you want to continue moving, you're going to take the damage.
I want to take the damage. I want to see how much it does.
Well, we'll give you the first damage and then we'll see. Well, where do my little
Yeah, I'll take a
thing go?
5-foot step and see how much damage it does.
Did it give me some love in here? Oh, here it is. Yep. Pokey poke. Oh, it makes you fail your save. It makes you fail your
Hunter's mark.
concentration.
The hunter's mark would be gone by now, anyways.
So it helped you
Yeah,
out. It helped you
it
out.
should have gone when you pushed it on rest. I don't know why it didn't clear.
So yeah, you take 2 points of damage.
Okay. Now I'm going to have to mend my socks. Move
So yeah,
slow. It
every
hurts.
5 feet you move, you're gonna take a D4. Roll a D4.
Are the turtles affecting these plants?
Um, I would say they are to some degree, but the plants can easily like pull back down in the holes and then come up on the outsides and stuff. But when they're in the turtles, they can get affected by them. Yeah, but there's so many right now. Did you want to do anything else, Smedley?
No, I'm going to stop there.
Lazar. I'm sure Smedley's communicating with the rest of the party, going, "Ow, these things hurt if you move through
Ow,
'em."
ow, ow, ow. Yes.
All right. What is the wall situation like?
Yeah, these things are out in the walls, the ceiling, and the floor, all over the place. This is animate vines shoot out of holes and into every part of the room.
All right. So I was just checking and looking and seeing. I don't even have oil. How do I not have oil? All right. Well, I am going to uh, so nobody's going to any particular direction, so I'm going to move 10 feet and then jump to here. I can jump 21 feet. That way I get a 10-foot
I'm going to
running
give you
start.
advantage on your save since you're jumping. I think that's a pretty good idea. I mean, these things are
And
shooting out everywhere, but you're trying not to. I don't think they have like. They're
I'm
not
also
super
heavily armored and
smart.
very strong. So you said athletics?
Yeah, but I can push it to you. Hold on one second. I was
Okay.
looking at the wrong crap. Dexterity saving throw as you jump
Oh,
up
it's
in
a
the
dex
air.
saving throw. Okay. That wasn't with advantage, but
Oh,
was it good enough?
Yeah, you made it.
Woo.
So they don't grab you or anything. But I do think you get a little pokey poke.
Yeah, once I
I,
land.
I think you
No,
get
I
a
can't
little.
avoid
I
that.
think you get. I think you get.
I do like a Hulk smash, do a
Yeah.
crater around me and blast them away.
Gorgio's 20 minutes from home.
Well, so you might make it for second half.
Yep.
Second half.
We have a
Let's
break.
see. I wanted to see what the doors are. I wanted to see the. I had too much open. How the doors and stuff in the dungeon are. You know what they're made out of. Since we're getting close to that, but whose turn is it? Go ahead, Clark.
Alright, so Clar's gonna try army crawling, getting down and belly crawling across the floor and see if that'll work.
It doesn't help. It does the same thing.
Alright,
Uh,
I was just kidding anyway. Um, hoping he takes double or triple damage because his entire body is being destroyed instead of just his feet. But he can fly, so
Actually,
he'll
it's
come up and fly over.
um, yeah. I'll give him advantage too on the save, since he's jump up in the air. Hold on, I'll drop it. Give him the clickety click advantage.
Nope,
Did you
too late.
miss it?
Sorry,
He
I missed
succeeded
it. He
anyways.
made it. So he's flying 10 feet up in the air.
Um, remember he can't hover, so he can't stay in a square. I always try to remember to do that when you can't hover.
Okay,
So
then he will land and take some
well, no,
damage.
no, 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 no. He doesn't have to land. He just cannot just stay in that square. At some point in his next round, he
Oh,
has
okay,
to move. He
gotcha.
has to move.
Okay,
That's how I consider hovering. You can't just hang out in one spot unless you have hover. GQ. So GQ's like trying to mow some of these things down. He's like, all these little things are pelting him, and they're grabbing his little turtles, and the turtles are biting the things, and they're getting pulled back down. But it does look like it's affecting them.
Good. Juku wants to search one of the whites that went down.
Um, they both have a glyph key.
nice.
Okay, so I'll grab those.
Only the whites.
Yeah,
The zombies don't have it.
each of the whites have a glyph key attuned to the zone. Yeah, zombies are like, ooh, I'm with
So
him.
it's another example of white privilege.
And
uh,
I guess I'll take a step there.
party sheet. I don't know why it wasn't coded for 2. Probably because you guys are like, well, we already got one of these keys, but there's 2 more. Maybe you guys will need more than 1 key. I don't know. We'll see how it works. Um, some of them are taking the damage. All right, so I'm gonna say that because they're not really grabbing anybody, and the spirit guardian's beating the shit out of them, that you guys get a short little horn blast. As I want to take you guys at a initiative as all the vines die.
Nice.
Ooh, Good job, guys. I did nothing. Feels great.
Not moving was a smart thing. 'Cause
Fairy
with
fire was
I
not
never got a
nothing.
turn. Yeah, all I did was cast fairy fire that whole time. That was it.
and you
That
concentrated on it. That
spell
was
can be a
important.
game changer.
Jude could just cast one spell too and just kind of walked over.
True.
The spell did all the rest. You could
True.
So there are double doors that lead to the south and double doors that lead to the west. Let me unlock your tokens for you, and I'm
So
also
as we
gonna.
pick up these keys, are they attuned to the gate that's right here?
Yes, they are.
Okay, so already attuned to that gate. Okay.
Yep. And I think it says to the Dark Gardens zone, so anything attuned to that is everywhere. So we are going to take a 10-minute break. Probably a good spot for that. Maybe when we get back, we're going to have Ingorgius or pretty close to him. So I am going to put on a timer and set that for, 21, 38. Let's see what that looks like. 10 minutes, 30 seconds. So, and I'll put the slideshow on and some pretzel music just in case you're hanging out and you want to listen to that. So we'll be back in 10 minutes. You get 10 minutes, so hurry back. All right, we're getting back. I'm turning off the music, stopping the timer. I'm getting the oatmeal bar out of my teeth. Yeah. We didn't get Engorgio yet? Slacker. I do see we got some people still hanging out in chat. What's up, chat? We're gonna get back at it here. It looks like you guys are thinking about going through the south door. Oh, I found the common features of the area, so let me read that to you. The atmosphere here is maintained by abjuration magic that keeps the dungeon dry and comfortable temperature. If you guys cast detect magic, a spell reveals the magic of faint aura in the whole area. Regular rooms in the and their features are of worked and furnished stone, mostly marble. Caverns are rough hewn stone. Ceilings rise from 20 feet to vaults of 30 feet. Caverns have natural ceilings roughly 30 feet high, and corridor ceilings are 20 feet high, so it's big, massive. Alright, so each zone contains a circle of magical glyphs displayed on a wall or an object. That's the contact stones. These locations serves as contact stones, allowing someone who has a glyph key to contact the gatehouse. Normal doors are wood reinforced with steel. Most doors lack latches, bars, or locks. Those that are locked require a successful dexterity check to pick it or a streak check to smash it down. Uh, Insubstantial magic orbs provide bright light in areas that indicate no other illumination conditions. Okay. Whatever that means. Alright, that's about it for the feature. So they're wood doors with stone, iron bound, basically. Steel reinforced. And they don't appear to have any locks on them. You gonna open them up, Sphinster? Elazar?
Yippers. Click.
Oops. And you see another set of doors, and like a little foyer. I'd imagine there's like muddy footprints in here. Chuki's like, I'm just
Right, so
killing
I'm gonna move
everything
forward.
ahead of me before we go through the doors. It just. All right, let's check out this next area.
It lasts 10 minutes, so.
Yeah, the scent of decaying plants hangs over an underground garden. White vines, trembling as if touched by an unfelt breeze, twine around cracked pillars that glow with pale light. Between the pillars, ashen flowers, sickly gray shrubs, and giant mushrooms stand in the dense groves around a couple of gravel paths. Many baskets full of plant matter are stacked on shelves carved into the walls near the doors. So, like right, it doesn't show it on the map, but why is my pointer black and my dice are purple?
Because you now have a choice in pointer. So if you open up your color scheme, on the left side it says pointer, and the right side it says
Yeah, they separated
dice.
out dice color from pointer color.
I thought it was a mouse pointer, and I was like, well, it never works. That's stupid. But then I realized, no, it's actually your pointer
Huh.
color. Same thing on your portrait. It won't. It will only change there.
What? It didn't save it. What the hell? I kind of wish that the colored thing had like a little color bar down there that has like blue, green, yellow. I could just click on that for a color, but it doesn't work that way. All right, yeah. So the shelves are on each side of the doors, like little shelves tucked up into the stone area. There's also other things going on. You see 12 skeletons, and they're like wandering around the area, and they're harvesting plant material in large baskets, right? They're like, tear off growths of the uh, the vines. They're like crackling sound, and then they put them in the basket.
So as Juku runs in to kill these things, I'm going to try to look and see. Can I tell what they're doing? Are they just randomly grabbing things? Are they picking fresh ones? Are they removing weeds and bad ones?
Um, Hold on one second. Why my dog's barking? He's like under the blankets barking. These things are, yeah, they're like farming. They're like picking the vines, and the vines are like, when they break them off, they're like little crackly energies coming off of them, and they're putting them in these baskets, and it looks like they're stacking the baskets over here by the doors in these shelves.
Okay.
And when Juku walks in, hold on. Hmm. I can't wait till they fix some of these features that they've been talking about doing. The combat tracker.
Careful, everyone. That pillar is a hazard.
Right? Just that one pillar.
Just that one. Everything else is fine.
All right, let's see. 12 unarmed humanoid skeletons wander the area harvesting plant material in large baskets. As they tear off growths, a crackling sound accompanies an increase in the glow of a nearby pillar, and the harvested plants start to rapidly regrow. Uh, so that's pretty much what you guys see.
Are they different colors or are they all the same color?
The
The
plants?
pillars. The pillars that light up.
Yeah, the pillars are like black.
Okay. Eleazar was never good at Simon, so.
Let's see. Well, I mean, as soon as you come in, your thing starts pelting on these skeletons, right?
As soon as they start their turn in its space, yeah.
So we need to roll initiative. Or turns don't work. I'm just curious if you can affect this hazard. No.
If it's not a creature, then no.
No, it is an unidentified creature. It says right there.
as an object, no, it
It's a
wouldn't
pillar.
affect it. Yeah.
It's a pillar.
Unless it's a mimic, then it would.
That's why it's a hazard.
Can I
It's a,
target it?
it's a mimic hazard. So let's see what happens. So this one's like, I'm picking a flower, picking a flower. He's wandering around. He's not paying no attention to you guys. No one's paying any attention to anybody until little turtles start eating things. So,
Noticeably puffy skeleton.
yeah,
It's
he's
odd.
got it's his
Bones
shirt.
swelled up,
He's got his puffy pirate shirt on like Seinfeld.
Nice.
shoulder
But
pads.
I don't want to be a pirate. I'm picking vines. I'm picking vines. Walking the mile. Walking the mile. This guy is still not in there. Yeah, I'm picking some flowers over here. Why does this? A bunch of them got high initiatives, and then none of them are in the turtle area. Where's that guy at? All right. All right. So Clar.
So is this difficult terrain unless you're on a path, or is it walkable?
Yeah, it's walkable. It says any area within 5 feet of a pillar and not shown on the map as part of the path is difficult terrain.
Okay.
So right
So he's
around
going to move.
the pillars.
Tokens aren't locked. 20 feet. Does he see anything else besides skeletons?
Hold on. As he gets to right about there, give me a. What's his passive perception? I'm looking up this thing.
His passive perception is 16. Looking for earthworms and
He
grubs.
does. He does see something. I'm pulling open the image. I think Clara would know what it is too. He's eaten one of these before.
Grick. Ah, Shambling Mound. Gonna go give it a hug. They give great hugs.
Yeah, you see, it's hiding over here by this pillar. It actually notices you, and you see your eyes connect. Like it knows you're there, and you know it's there. So it like licks its chops. It's like.
All right, so he's going to back to his actions. All right, does he have anything exciting he can do? Throw down a bunch of ball bearings and make it fall. Use his forgery kit.
You can bribe it. It's not hidden from him, so.
He disguised as a sexy shambling mount.
It's not a shambling mound, it's a sashaying mound.
Nice. Yeah, I don't see anything. Ring of celery. Let's see what that does. It's not linked. What? All right. Well, it doesn't have any effects either, so I think it lets him re-roll things. All right, so he's just going to do what he always does and attack this thing with his dagger.
Huh? I don't know.
Hit. Nice sound effect. Is it dead? Or gains an additional action. Okay, to attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object. Okay, perfect. So he is going to use his ring of celery, but first he's going to do his offhand. It's not dead, is it?
The shambling mound, no.
This will kill it. 2 points of damage. So then he moves
Doesn't
the
sound
last
happy.
10 feet. And then he's going to use his ring of celery to give himself another action. Where'd it go? Quick. And he's going to run away. And 20, 30, get behind the things we now we can't see him because he's gone. So he's safe now.
And we are in difficult terrain if we're not on the path, correct?
No, you're only in difficult terrain if you're within 5 feet of a pillar that's not on the path. So like that square's not difficult terrain. You know what I mean?
There. I'm not sure if a crossbow will affect a wad of plants. Let's find out.
My dog heard that. Out from the covers he comes.
Oh, there it goes.
He's like shooting these skeletons. They're just like picking plants and like.
No, I was shooting the mound.
Oh, the mound.
No, I'm not
All right,
concerned
so
with the
Eleazar,
skeleton.
since this thing is a large creature, is Eleazar able to see this through the pillars and the turtles?
It tried to hide, but it rolled a 3 for its stealth. So as long as his passive perception is a 3 or higher, then yes, he knows he's over there. And when you say see him, like he looks like a big plant.
But a moving plant that bleeds.
Oh, I don't know why I don't have the tokens locked. Let me catch you in the middle of your movement and then lock them.
So I'll pause for just a moment, wait
So
for Smelly to take his shot, and then I'll step forward.
When you do pause next to this pillar, you can sense that there's some kind of energy buildup going on in the pillar. You think it might be all the pillars?
Okay.
Like lightning kind of energy. You can see little sparks building up.
Ooh, static electricity.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So
Like
she's going to shoot.
You're at JCPenney's and you're shocking your mom. Pow!
That's right, at the mound.
I miss JCPenney.
Yeah, we used to ask whatever happened to Roebuck, but now Sears is gone too. So
Woolworth, Montgomery Wards.
Oh, Montgomery Ward.
They're all called Amazon now.
My childhood.
Walmart.
I spent my entire childhood at an arcade in the mall when malls were still a thing.
Me too.
We had one
all
here
right, we
called
still have a couple malls
Shazam.
around. But...
Shazam.
In fact, the first time I ever used the internet was at a computer cafe in the mall.
Nice.
I would go to
All
play
right,
Neopets.
These skeletons
Neopet?
now stop what they're doing now and take attention to what's going on in the room. They're like, "Rrr, rrr." And this one's gonna come moving this way. Unlock the tokens. What the hell?
Gotta click it and hold Alt. Alt click it and then move it.
Hold control. I know how to use Fantasy Grounds. I think it's just gonna just dash up here. Like, noticeably flimsy. Starts his turn. He's looking at these turtles as he's picking the rest of the flesh off of his bones. He's like, not enough to hold him together, and he just collapses into a big pile of bones. His jaw slams shut, and he goes. The other one probably does too. What do you think's causing it not to apply the damage?
I don't know. It's the ongoing save extension or save effects. I don't know.
Petrified is not doing anything. Wait, what was that?
I don't know. I
Oh,
can't
the
see
pillar.
somebody with
It kind of works because the pillar can't really take damage anyways. It's the pillar is in your spirit guardian, so it's a creature and it's in there. And
right.
Runty. Oh, he's
If you make
gonna.
it neutral, then it won't. The spirit guardians won't affect it.
That'll
It's
work.
targeting only foes.
See, I don't like how that works either. I have to make it so everyone can see him before I can hide him.
Yeah, that sucks.
And can you just change the order of that then? You know, put green last or something? I mean, you know, when you click it, you know, I don't know. Runty, oh, he's gonna move up here. Tries to knock Smedley's hat off of his head.
How dare he?
Oh, he does too. He's like,
Oh.
he like gives you a he's got like a gardening glove on. It's all decayed and stuff, and he kind of gives you a back slap with it for 4 points of damage. Ouch. Huh. I when they enter their turn for the first time, they take damage or start their turn.
When
In your
in my turtles,
yeah, in
when
your
they start
turtles.
their turn. Start
They
their turn.
start their turn. All right. So you
Enter or
see
start.
5, 10, 15, 20. Another shambling mound like just sprinting towards you.
Okay.
Um, but it didn't start its turn there.
But it entered.
Oh, that's what I said. If it did enter, yeah.
Yeah, it starts or enters.
It's like spread now. It looks like it's trying to engulf you. Juku's like, you know. But he had to dash to get there because they're not super fast. Freaking vindictive footwork. He's like in the middle of this fight scene that's about to happen, and the turtles pound him to the ground. Is that what? Here, I drop it on him. Yeah.
I don't see him. He's not visible.
What? Oh, there. He's visible, and now he's dead.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Didn't know he was there.
I don't know why he was the only one that didn't become visible. I clicked the eyeball on all of them. Maybe I
Yeah,
missed a. I was trying to hide the shambling mound, so maybe I clicked him instead.
Yeah, maybe. I'm just gonna move down a couple, so I'm next to Schmedley, and
Schmedley.
Oh, before that happens, wait, never mind. At the end of the round, something happens. So when that, let me know when the end of the round happens.
I haven't even
Okay.
had a turn yet.
Yeah, I
Dag
know. You're
nabbit.
coming up, but you need to roll better than a freaking 7.
I know.
There are still
and
I'm gonna take that initiative
Sacred
feat
Flame.
eventually.
you should just get a dagger of warning and put it on your belt. Then you got advantage all the time.
What is it? Alert? I think that's the feat I want.
I don't know if
Alert's
I'd
good.
spend
Isn't there one that
a
gives you
feat for
advantage on
alert
initiative
when you could have
rolls?
it for a dagger. It's
I know.
attuned
There's
though,
a feat
right?
that gives you advantage on initiative rolls. I just don't remember what it's called.
And D&D
A dagger
needs
of
more
warning.
alerts.
I have one as well.
Alert gives you +5 to your initiative.
That's alert. Gives you +5. I could swear there's one that gives you advantage on.
No, the dagger of warning gives you advantage.
A 5 bonus is almost like advantage, anyways, math wise.
True. Mathematically, yeah.
All right, so you can see that these vines around these pillars are starting to like sparkle and like energy starting to like build up.
We didn't figure out what they do though, right? I may have missed that.
I get a clue at the end of the round. You're gonna find out.
Oh, okay. They're probably gonna fucking shock us or something. Okay.
They look like they have the shocking potential, that's for sure.
5, 10,
Static
15,
electricity's
20,
coming out of them. Static lightning.
You guys took all the good spots for meleeing here.
What? There's a shambling mound right there.
I know, but I don't want to stand next to a fucking pillar.
Oh, the math auto. Let's see. Pillar,
Right
pillar.
Now I know, but then if I rage and I get one of my fancy fucking rage things, and I only have one monster near me that's gonna be affected by it. You guys took all the good spots. It's fine. I'm going to.
Those skeletons aren't gonna make it their turn. They're all gonna die.
A 15-foot cube originating from. No. Yes. A 15-foot cube originating from me.
What are you shattering?
Maybe. You don't know me. No. I'm trying to think of where I'm gonna move to without provoking any attacks of opportunity on my way.
Are
So
you
if I
just trying to
go
shatter
20, 30, is this gonna provoke enough? I don't know who his reach, the shambling mound.
30 would be this square because you're moving through difficult terrain next to the pillar.
Oh, is it? Oh, God damn it. Okay, hang on. I take that back.
Here, you can have it back.
I fucked it all up. So how far out is the difficult terrain? Just within
5 feet
5
around
feet?
all the pillars, yeah, except for on the road, on the path.
15-foot cube. All right, fuck it. I'm only gonna get 2 of them. I'll move there. So then I can get basically just the shambling
Juku
mound
forgot
and
to
this.
leave you out of his spell, and the turtles start
He
pounding.
better not have. We're gonna have some words.
Oops.
So I can. I don't know if you want me to draw you the square, but basically if I shot thunder
Yeah, you
wave
can get
from
those
where
2
I
guys.
am.
Yep.
Yeah, just these 2. Yes, thunder wave. Okay. I think this is the one they move. I can move them 10 feet away from me. Yeah. Okay.
Or as long as they don't run into something or somebody. Ooh, they both failed. Ouch. So do
Okay.
you want them to move?
I would like to move the shambling mound. And I realize it can't go into Juku, but it can go the other way, yeah. I think the other one. Do I have to move them?
No, I think it says you can, or
No,
I
I
don't
think
know.
they are. They are moved. It just says on a failed saving throw, they take damage and are moved 10 feet away from you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sorry for knocking him out of your turtles, Juku.
That's fine. He'll come back.
They're not very smart. Oh, look at all those
Oh
ones.
my goodness.
He actually survived.
Yeah.
So he's like, "Mrrr, mrrr," and he comes over, and he too is trying to knock your hat off, Juku. I mean,
Don't wear a
Smedley.
hat.
Nope, he dodged. Teeny weeny. He's like, look, there's a kitty cat over here. Tries to smack her. No way. Not with a 7. And another this shambling mound is going to move up, get some turtle love. Try to get him some food. Let's see. Shambling mound makes 2 slam attacks. So first I got to hit with both of those, and then I can grab you. So let's try. Let's try the first one as a miss. So he doesn't grapple you. The second one is a hit though. And does some bludgeoning damage as it smacks you up a little. Ouch! That's what I was going to do. Alright, so at the end of the round, before Lazar goes, these pillars discharge electrical lightning. And each creature within 5 feet of the pillar takes lightning damage. So, where's my pillar at?
Good. So pretty much all of the skeletons, except that one.
Probably.
And both shambling, the shambling mounds get healed. But
Yeah.
does the path negate that?
No.
Ooh,
If the
I was
shambling
lied to.
mountain is touching 2 pillars, does he get it from both?
Should.
Wait, it's gonna heal the shambling mound?
Yeah, lightning heals them.
Oh god damn it. How do you guys know that? That's meta. Meta gaming.
Oh, they're gonna know it here in a
Yeah,
second.
not Eleazar.
Juku
Eleazar
loves
don't
to
know
eat
jack.
shambling mound. It's a delicacy in turtle society.
All right, so
Lightning
this.
damage heals them?
They have them, and then they eat half of it, and they zap it with lightning, and
How does lightning
eat some
damage
more.
heal a shambling mound? That doesn't make any sense.
That's how they're created in the first place.
Juku's not near a pillar, huh?
Nope.
Haven't you seen
That
Frankenstein?
that lightning and shambling
Well,
mounds
Eleazar
dates
is.
back to first edition D&D.
Aren't they plants?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Animated by
sense.
lightning.
the skeletons are immune to the electricity now. Because they're.
Boo. So I'm gonna take their immunity onto me.
because they actually, wait, let me see this. It doesn't say they're immune to it, so I'm gonna give them some love too. I don't think I should do the damage to the shambling mounds because I don't think it's actually going to heal them. Do you? The lightning.
I don't know if it's
If you have
triggered
my
that way, but
extension, then
Why
it
Yeah.
and with the right effect, it will.
am I always learning about new Matacuria extensions? What extension are you talking about now?
5e absorb effect, which you
Oh,
do
I
have
knew
on.
about that one.
You just need to have the effect on.
Oh yeah. Let's do it. Where is it at?
Should be absorb : space lightning.
Shambling mound.
All capital absorb?
Yes.
Absorb
If you want some coffee
colon
pasta.
lightning. Like
Took
that.
me 2 seconds to think about how to spell absorb.
Light.
Lowercase on the lightning, I believe. Yeah.
Maybe a space after the colon?
That doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter? I knew that.
That's just for making it easy to read,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't actually affect how it gets parsed out.
All right. Let's see. Let me target them then. Do I get everybody targeted? All right. Here goes the big bad lightning damage. Why did Why didn't it do it? I got everyone targeted, don't I?
Were you clicking on the NPC record in the combat tracker?
I thought I was. Let me do it this way. Yeah, they're all targeted. Huh.
By using the attack in the combat tracker rather than the character sheet.
Let's try this. I got a error.
Uh-oh.
Damage local R roll. Scripts manager action. Print screen. Copy it. So it says damage to the boxum little and half-witted, and then it just crashed. So let me clear these and clear all targets. And I'm just gonna do it real quick. On who needs some love? Let's see. Eleazar. That shambling mound. Oh, that's what the air is coming from.
Gambling mounds?
5e, yeah, when I drop the damage on, so it's got to be the
Absorb.
absorb,
Try to take
yeah.
the effect off. I'll have to double check that, see if they change something.
to get off of both of them. But they're going to heal. I'll do it manually. All this manual stuff in Fantasy Grounds, I don't know what to do. All right, and who needs some little bit of static electricity here? I think that's pretty much it, right? Yep.
Well, these three should have taken something.
Well, 3 of them already did take damage. Buxom, Little, and Half-Witted Chortle. Half-Witted Chortle.
There's 4 that are
Buxom
completely
and developed. Puffy. Teeny Weeny.
sleepless titter. Runty.
Where'd it go?
Teeny weeny.
That one. I'm just dropping it on all the ones that are standing around it. Oh, this guy. Little already
Bug
took it.
zapper going off.
Right. All right, so Eleazar.
All right, so the shambling mound hit me, so I am dropping my crossbow and slashing this thing with my Morning Star again. All the fancy maneuvers and combat training goes out the window, and I just stand there and just wail at this thing with both hands. And I'm going to use my action Soage. Hit him again. All right, and because I keep forgetting to do it, I'm going to re-roll. I could be re-rolling all these, but I'm going to re-roll this one.
Don't get it too. Don't get it.
I get to pick between the two anyway. I just never remember to do it. All right. So.
Oh, so you should instead of deleting it, you should just roll in chat, and then you can leave the first one if you want. But
yep, I just keep forgetting to do it.
I think your odds that the way
I've
you're
done it
doing it is
once.
probably better to go ahead and reverse it because you're hoping to get it better anyways.
Right. I've done it once correctly tonight, so because I only remembered once. All right, and that's it for him. He's just standing there thrashing this thing, rage in his eyes.
You can see that the pillars are healing them. It's also making the plants grow too. When the pillars spark, the plants kind of get bigger too, like. Zzz.
Nice.
Half-witted Chortle, he looks around and then he just falls into a pile of bones. Can't even get any free labor around here. You guys kill it too. Worn out. Where's he at? He's like, I'm staying away from
the only
pillar.
one not next to a pillar.
Yeah, he's like, he's gonna come over here. Picks up a basket. He's looking at you guys like, I'm gonna go pick some stuff over there. Clar, let me clear some of these guys out of here. Remove
Nice,
that
so he's gonna
hostiles.
slide over.
16 hit die. Freaking shambling mounds.
30 feet.
They get some hit points.
Yeah, and this battlefield is, designed for them to heal every round.
Yep, pretty much.
Why did he have disadvantage?
Because he's 30 feet away. Unless I don't know if his psychicness has a longer reach. Let's see.
Yeah,
I think it's 60.
Psychic blades has a normal range of 60 feet. All right, so I was wrong.
So apply sneak attack and roll damage.
I'm going to see if he hits with his offhand. I'll just apply it to that one.
Yep.
Yep, there we go.
And then roll.
Nice roll.
And then roll a d4 offhanded damage too.
It did. I just applied the sneak attack to his offhand instead of his normal attack.
Well, you still get a regular attack then damage on your main attack because you
I
hit
did
twice.
I did 15 damage on the first one.
Oh, there it is. I wasn't scrolled up enough.
Yep. And then he's going to use his cunning action. The skeleton is too close to him, so he's going to move over here. So he still has a clear shot at the mound, but the skeleton will pick somebody else.
Smedley.
Still skeletons here. Well, let's try
Sleepless
to kill them
Titter
all.
and Runty. Runty said, Runty.
I'm going to ignore him.
The turtles look like they're going to really hammer on these skeletons any second
That's
now.
what I'm counting on. Why won't you die? These things are tough.
I know. This little skeleton's like, I'm getting away from that thing. He comes over this way. He's got his basket with him. He's like, am I supposed to? You guys are in my way. I think I'll go bash somebody in the face. Uh-oh. 8 points of damage to Teeny Weeny?
He's
Why did he get affected?
because he's technically 15. I don't know why. Yeah, it's the way fantasy squares are counted versus circle.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Combat grid squares.
You can change the COP to square.
I could, but
I don't know if you knew that.
Well, he's gonna get out of this
Really?
freaking
You can change the
over
color
there,
too.
and then he's just gonna like smash on this kitty cat. Here, hold my basket of flowers. No. Static initiative on this table turned on? Or is it not working, or?
no, it's been re-rolling.
No, static initiative.
Oh, do you not
I must not have
have
it
the
on.
extension turned on?
Possibly not. Snow.
just don't know if it's worth raging anymore. That's what I was gonna do. Then y'all killed a bunch of the monsters and shit.
Well, that one's only got one blood drop, so I mean.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna. I don't
You
want
get
to use
your
too many
rages back on a
spells.
short rest? No.
Long rest.
Yeah, that's definitely something you got to
I
count.
mean, but I'm a level 6 barbarian now, so I get like 4 of them a day or
Yeah, but
something
a
like that.
dungeon crawl can be
I know.
long.
And I also don't want to use like all my spells. I've already used
Right.
2 first level spells, so once on yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna vicious mockery this. No, wait. They're probably immune to psychic. Oh fuck it. We're gonna try. Has anybody done psychic damage to them yet? No, I don't think so.
Yes.
Yeah,
Clara's
Clara's
been
blades.
hitting them.
Okay. That's right. Duh, I knew that. Okay. I'm just gonna vicious mockery this shambling mound. Do you guys want me to hit the one that you is like dying? Closer to dying?
Yes.
Yeah, so it doesn't heal.
I'll hit that one if I can reach. Can I reach? Yeah. Okay, here we go. It failed. It's gonna have disadvantage on its next attack roll. I did something helpful. Okay, that's it for me.
End of the round.
Can't be. Chugu hasn't gone yet.
Snow went. Sleepless
I
Titter.
just passed my turn. Didn't I?
Sleepless Titter starts his turn in the thing. So.
Why did it not roll for
Because
me?
I manually select. Hold on. I could have done it. Just went back to snow and then down arrow. Probably would have worked. Remove dead from deletes
so
their
great on these,
token and then it doesn't really do the turn always right.
Yeah.
So you're better off to pass the turn and then delete the token. Juku.
Yeah, Juku is going to cast Sacred Flame on that guy. Try to take it down.
Well, he only had 2 hit points.
Good.
Well, he's going to try to get him some Juku love.
Juku's waiting with an open mouth, wants a mouthful
Right.
of lettuce.
Uh-oh. First one's a hit. Second one is also a hit. So, you're grappled. And let's see, I'm shambling by my 2 melee attacks. If both attacks hit a medium and smaller target, the target is grappled, and the shambling mound uses its engulf on him. Ooh. Engulf. The shambling mound engulfs a medium or smaller creature grappled by it. The engulfed target is blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe. Well, he's a turtle. He can hold his breath for like an hour.
An hour.
A DC Constitution saving throw at the start of its turn, or it takes some bludgeoning damage. It must be squeezing the crap out of you. If the mound moves, the engulfed target moves with it. The mound can have only one creature engulfed at a time. Alright, so it is engulfing you, and I will give you the blind conditions for whatever reason. When you take the damage,
It blanked out the map.
just because
Blind,
you're
I
blind.
can't see the map anymore.
Really?
Seriously, yeah.
No way.
Why, you want it too? Here, I'll give it to you just so you can see.
No.
This is what I
Well,
see.
just take it off.
Oh my god, that's great. Ah! I didn't know that was a thing.
It's blind. Can you guys delete those? Well,
Uh,
Juku, you can't. You can't, but can.
I can.
You can't though. You're blinded.
Well, yeah, I shouldn't because
I
Yeah, you
could,
partially
yes.
shouldn't.
blinded. But
You can,
I did.
Snow.
I'm
And what I
not
say,
blinded.
target it. Oh, you're restrained too. How come they giving me the restrained? Is it on here? Where'd it go? Yeah, there's no restraint coded on here. Hmm.
need me to add restrain to myself?
Yeah, give yourself some restraint, love. At the start of your turn, alright, so you'll have to roll a Constitution saving throw. So it's like Juku like is like inside. I would say it probably moved towards you though, right? Um, and the end of the turn, we get some recharge going on. Bzz, bzz, bzz. So this thing is going to give a shock to Eleazar. That's pretty much it, right?
And heal
And
the shambling mound.
give the shambling mound a little bit of love.
And it may or may not zap the thing that's inside it.
5 points and
Insulated belly.
Juku's hair on the back of his turtle head stand up. They're like, "Duk, duk, 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 duk."
Little turtle hairs.
New round. Teeny weeny skeleton? Oh, he's over here trying to beat up on this cat. At least you could keep your rage going. Clar, 20 minutes in Gorgio time must mean a different thing.
Yeah. All right, so he's going to. He doesn't have advantage though. Well, he's just going to kill it.
He does.
And then he's going to slide over to here. So he
Slide.
can have. Would that be considered a clear shot since this thing is large?
It's large and it also has some kind of pot belly sticking out of its front. Do you think it might be a turtle shell? So you're not sure if
Yeah.
shooting the thing's gonna penetrate. It hit the turtle.
Or would you
That's
care?
it's worth it.
It doesn't say that.
All right, and then
But I
does he
think
want
at
to use
least
his
the
bonus
psych.
action? No, he's not going to use his bonus action. He's just going to stay there.
All right, Snow. You got a skelly on you, and then there's a mound.
They got the mound. They'll be okay. There's another guy over there too, right? He's still alive.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna 360 no scope. I'm gonna smack this guy with my great axe twice. Attempt to. The fella in front of me. It says he's unarmed. All right, cool. Okay. All right.
They're just swinging their fists, their hands. That's what they're
Yeah.
using for weapons.
Nobody saw that.
I was imagining they're really hitting you with their baskets.
Right. Oh,
Stop.
that's a hit. Oh,
Right
come
next to
on!
the
That's
face.
I almost never roll that well for damage. Okay, cool. I'll take it.
They only needed 3, so it's overkill anyways.
All right, so I needed a saving throw. You said.
At the start of your turn, yeah. Let me. Where's the shambling mound? Saving throw is a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, should be fine.
Oh, there you go. And you failed. So he's squeezing you for some bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Warcaster.
Yep.
So
All right. Well,
nice.
I am blinded and restrained. Oh crap! I can't cast that. Creature of your choice that you can see within range. Would I not be able to cast that on this blight?
No, you
'Cause I'm
can't see
blinded.
it.
Can't touch the damn thing from the inside. Um.
You can
Then
just hit it with your club, your turtle shell, your headbutt. You can bite it.
nah,
Does turtles have bite?
turtles have a claw.
A claw, that's right. They have a claw.
Yeah.
You can try to get out.
What do I got to do to get out?
I'm sure it's a
what is the?
strength. It's a grapple. You're grappled.
Sure. I'll make
You gotta break a
a.
grapple. Are these things very strong? Ugh. Yeah, they're pretty strong. I mean, they're not overly
I
strong,
will
but
try.
a 16 is what you rolled.
Okay.
And he rolls a 17. Damn it.
Alrighty.
Smedley. You see Juku trying to get out, but it's like reminds you of Jim Carrey and the Rhino.
Oh no. Well,
I
I'm
wasn't
going to
blinded.
suit it with a super shot, -5 to hit, +10 to damage.
That's a hit. You hear Juku
He's
yell
down.
out.
Yep.
I'm
I
gonna do
say
that again.
if somebody's engulfed in the shambling mound when it dies, any over damage is applied to the creature trapped. It makes sense, doesn't it?
I rolled a percentile. Had the player roll a percentile, and that was the percentage of damage they took when they hit the person, the shambling mound.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's harsh. We just want Clar to go at the end, just before it dies. Sneak attack. Eleazar.
All right, so I'm digging a little zappiness, but I think it's time to move away once I'm killed. Once I kill it here. So a couple smackies.
It's critical. It's got 4 blood drops. Second one's a hit. Two-handed Morning Star.
16 didn't quite cut it, so I'm going to step away to there. Get away from this stupid
A little shocky shock.
zappiness. And do some second wind action.
Does he get an attack of opportunity with somebody in his face?
He just can't absorb them. He doesn't have to. Now, attacks of opportunity are not mandatory, so he
I
doesn't
think.
have to.
Well, I think he would give you the bitch slap as you left. Yeah. You gonna try anyways. A little slammy slam on you. You hit me. Gets caught in
Slams
the
Smedley.
gets caught in the pillar. Like it's like vines are caught in the pillar. What happened? This guy gets to go.
Worn out.
Clark's not hidden, is he? He didn't take the
He's
hide
not.
action. He didn't use his bonus action. I remember you saying that. So this was like, here, hold my basket. Swinging his basket at Clark. Oh, he hits him with it too. Like hits Clark right in the beak with his basket for
Doing my
one,
reaction thing.
1 point of damage. No, you can't half one.
Oh, okay.
And the end of the turn. No, that's not the end of the turn. It's supposed to be the
Uncanny
end of the turn.
dodge. That's what it is.
Oops. I just skipped over. Who didn't get to go? Eleazar, you went. And then worn out just went, right? Yeah. And now the shambling mound gets to go. So it takes turtle damage. Ouch. And dies. And Juku falls out. How much damage extra did the turtles do to it though? That's how much you take.
But I'm immune to my own turtles.
Damn it. And that's I think we could just call this encounter because that skeleton's probably just gonna die. So yeah, you guys get the little end of the encounter applaud as you have defeated the creatures in this room.
Very nice.
Uh, yeah, so this is basically or they're harvesting plants. These are like edible plants too. Like people can eat them. And it looks like they were piling them up over here by the doors, like on shelves. So you got a set of doors to the west down here and to the south.
Let's go south.
I'm gonna drink some potions.
Save your potions. I have healing magic.
Save your magic. He has potions.
Magic comes back. Potions
Well,
don't.
we don't know when or where it'll be safe to rest though.
True. But my magic is also not my primary source of power. It's just extra things I do.
Fair enough.
So
Yeah,
how hurt is Juku? Juku is hurt pretty good. Let's give him a second level cure wounds.
yeah, remember the chatters out there could heal some party members too if you guys want to spend some chat points.
Thank you.
I'll give you one more for good measure. That'll help some.
With that, then I'll go ahead and do the same thing on myself and Eleazar. So we'll do Eleazar first. Once.
Oh, that's double
And you can
twos.
change one of those twos to a 5. So add 3 more hit points. change that one.
Oh, you guys look pretty good to go now.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. I'm gonna say 4 more rounds on your 10 minutes.
4 more rounds?
Yeah,
Okay.
that you guys just used.
Oh,
Casting
okay.
spells. Right? 4 more rounds.
Yeah.
Can you adjust that?
I don't. No, I have no access to change the duration.
95, so we'll just make it like 90. Still going. A set of double doors. Same kind of double doors you guys have ran into so far.
All right. You ready, Eleazar?
Another set of
Just keep
double
coming.
doors next to a foyer. All right, when you open the doors, you guys see a garden courtyard fit for a palace. Features walls of dark marble veined with gray. The ceiling of brass is supported on black marble pillars. Between the pillars are raised stone garden beds, and they're filled with flowers and creeping vines in every color of the rainbow. There's sweet scent hanging in the air. And there are some creatures in here.
Sure do stink pretty in here.
Sure do stink prettier in here. So you see a red wizard in here. You also see 2 creatures that you haven't seen before, but you might consider to be dread warriors. And there's also 8 robed zombies who are kind of look like they're guards or something. And you also see a black dragon wormling.
You'd say robed zombies?
Yeah, robed zombies. 8 of
Okay.
them. And a black dragon wormling who, as you guys open the door, see is just like tearing a commoner apart and eating it like it's a snack.
Very well. So are these really short robes that go just to your hips? Or are they the long flowing robes? Terry cloth? Or are they little silk see-through robes?
They're like red wizardy robes. Red wizardly robes. And with that, we're gonna roll initiative here. Like that button right there. And you guys want a round or you want to stop? I think it's
I'm
a good
open.
spot.
I think it's a great spot
Yeah.
to stop.
Yeah,
That's a good
it's a
spot. May
perfect
as well.
spot to stop. We'll pick it back up, but I'm going to mark Smedley as going first in the round since he got a
Snow hasn't
22 on his
rolled yet,
initiative.
so
Oh,
she may have had to step away.
here I can roll for her. She got an 18, so she goes second. So we are done for the evening. Tomorrow night, you'll catch some of us and me DMing over on Rob's channel doing Sleeping Dragon's Wake. Sleeping Dragon's Wake. And then on Sunday, All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show, also over on Rob's channel. And Tuesday, we're doing some Waterdeep Under Siege, which is some dungeon crawling over there too, as they're in Undermountain, exploring that area. And then next Friday, there is no stream, but Manicuri is going to record the session since I'll be out of town. And the following Saturday, there's no game because I won't be able to DM it because I'll be out of town. So that's the lineup that's happening. Who's raid worthy out there? I think I'm gonna raid Dead Aussie Gamer, a fellow Fantasy Ground user and Dungeons and Dragons guy. So we're gonna give him a raid. I do appreciate all you guys out in chat, hanging out, and all that jazz. I'm starting the raid, so give us about 10 seconds and go join the raid over there, say hello, and then you can go to bed. But we'll guys catch us tomorrow night on Rob's channel, Rob2E. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
to make sure that Tiggs understands what comes from having turned members of the crew against its captain.
It's ruthless. I'm not saying I don't like it, but at this point...
Because it's easy for a person to sacrifice themselves. But sacrificing others sends a message, Captain.
I think what I want to do right now is send a message that this ship needs to establish some sense of normalcy. The tensions are arising because people don't trust me.